Good evening and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Weekender show with our young commentators. We were hoping for a full turnout tonight. Unfortunately, we didn't get the full turnout. Who have you got apologies for, Jay?
Ben, Oliver and Dan. We hope to have Dan here so we can talk about the blue cards, but sadly he had the last minute appointment.
Yeah, he did, yeah. It would have been nice to have him in there, wouldn't it? Because
he is our referee.
He is our referee, young referee. He's doing very, very well, by the way. And it would have been nice to hear his point of view, wouldn't it, you know?
Because he wasn't here last show.
No, so we wanted to catch up, didn't we? Because we had a lot of feedback, didn't we, Jay?
Yeah, about the whole show was about the blue cards.
Yeah.
I don't think we talked about anything else.
And I think everyone, everywhere, has turned around and said they're not interested. Yeah. They don't want it. They want it dropped straight away, don't they? My honest opinion, and your opinion, all of our opinions, Oliver as well, we just don't want it talked about, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's not a good idea.
No, we've got. I was looking at the Scottish manager today on Sky Sports, and he was going on about VAR, and he said we're all saying it's VAR. He said it's not. It's humans sitting in the operating room and making a decision when they've seen it. He said so they're making the decisions, and it's over the referee, which he's right.
Yeah. See, that's what I was talking about last show. I like VAR itself, like what it should do, but I don't like the people doing it.
No, because they're getting it wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and again, we need to look into that, and I think the managers should be brought in. My honest opinion, they should have a big meeting all together with the PGMOL, and I know they do every year, and they discuss things, the way around it and what they should do, and especially this handball, I think that really does need to be looked into. Also, they've fallen over when someone touches the back and they're 6'6" and 34 stone and they're going over, like, you know, as if, oh my God, if the wind, it's just blowing them over. And you know yourself, that just does not happen. Yeah. And yet the referees will blow and, push them in the back. I'm not going to say
it, but in the words of Rob Holding.
Well, no, but it is though, isn't it? Yeah. Be honest, you've got to look at these things, and what you've got to say is, let's get it all sorted out. Let's make football better again, especially the Premier League. Because, again, we go to grassroots football, don't we? And the kids are watching all this, the kids are learning. And when we're talking about sin bins, it's being used in grassroots football. And as I said, I can look at many, many games and I don't see many young referees sending these kids off or sin binning the kids. And when they're saying it's really, really good in grassroots, maybe that's the amateur side of things. I don't really go to amateur games and Sunday League to watch that, so I wouldn't know whether it's working. But again, get in touch with us, Mal at don'ttexttheline.com. Put us down, just say, me and Jay, you know, this is what we've done, this is where it's working, how it's working, what's the good thing about it. Do you think the blue cards will work?
No.
I don't. But I'm sure there'll be many out there going, yes, it'd be brilliant. Look at the rugby, they do it.
Other people get paid by doing it,
Yeah, but the thing is, rugby to me is totally different. We talked about it last week. The way they go in, and things like T and me, sin bins, you're like, oh, you know, they go in tough.
Forward in rugby while you're like breaking the necks.
Well, I was watching a couple of Champions League games last night, and again, the referees are getting surrounded by players when they're making a decision. So could you imagine that? Blue card, blue card, blue card, blue. Where'd you keep the check? You know, you're off for 10 minutes. Before you know it, how many sides is it going to be?
What happens if one just comes on? Just comes on and then they don't realise. He's back on.
He's back off again, then another blue card, so he's sent off. I don't know, and I think, you know, as we said last week, we're not blaming no referees, definitely not, because it's not their decision. Yeah. They're going to probably be like, oh no, it's something else. I'm sure they're going to be against it. And Dermot Gallagher, you know, see him on Sky Sports, referee saying it's not going to work. Many ex-referees are saying it's not going to work. And that's not just the referees, these are pundits as well, who are totally against it. Stop changing the game. Let's go out there, you know, because you can't, as we were talking about the Scottish manager, you were saying you can't celebrate a goal. No striker can celebrate the head of the ball, and it's taking all the excitement out of the game. Because they're going to go, what are we looking for now? Hang on, did his legs come undone? Did he make sure he was stripped up there? Hang on, what's that push? They're looking at ways to disallow the goal.
Did he breathe on him too hard?
There you go. And that's what's happening on football, isn't it? And even the fans, they'll all cheer, and then they go very quiet, and then you hear, oh, when it goes, you know, checking.
Well, then you celebrate when it...
Checking goals, it's one of those, you know, so I know everyone, or 90% of the people out there, will be agreeing, nodding their heads and saying, yeah, we totally agree with what we're saying, you know, we want to see Premier League football at its best. Simple as that. We know it's going to be a massive fight looking at positions for the title. After Arsenal beating us 3-1 with the mistakes, things like that, we didn't play to our best. You know, it's let them back in. They're 2 points behind Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, 2 points behind, but they can go top, can't they? Not if we win, which is a big ask because it's an early kick-off tomorrow. Brentford, and they're just coming back to form.
Don't we play in the thingy soon, the cup final?
Yes, that's a week Sunday.
Yeah.
And I think we've got the Europa League on a Thursday, haven't we?
Oh God, we got a lot of games.
So they're piling them in. But what I did notice, now whether this is fact, true, whatever it is, I'm not too sure. Because it was only on social media and I got a quick glance at it. Someone talking about it, but I haven't seen no facts about it. And you have to excuse me because I'm bunged up again. I've got a bit of a cold. Where I've got that after my chest infection, I don't know, Jay. But hey ho, it's one of those things. We were talking about remind me where I was just up to then.
You were talking about you saw something on social media.
It was about I've forgotten what it was now.
Oh God.
What was it? I saw something on social. Oh yeah, the derby, Liverpool versus Everton.
Yeah.
And what they're stating is the Premier League are looking into making it the last game of the season. Now, can you imagine that if Everton were fighting to stay up and Liverpool were fighting to win the title?
There would be
mayhem. And I think they really need to look at that and say, whoa, I think that is out. If that was true, that was fact, I think Liverpool and Everton themselves would turn around and request a different date. These have to.
Because even if that does happen and Everton goes down because of us, and the
we lose the title because of them.
Yeah, and the 10-point deduction they had early in the season, it could the
City could explode, couldn't it?
You
know, we know there's a lot of banter between Liverpool and Everton, but this is bringing sides together where you don't want any animosity within football. You know, let's leave that out. I do think Everton will be safe anyway. Yeah. You know, but even if it's the last game of the season and Liverpool are fighting for the title and Everton are safe, it's wrong, isn't it? Because it's like as if, let's turn this city against each other. You don't need that. You really, really don't. And I hope it's not fact, to be honest. So, that's what the point that I thought I'd have to bring up. And we'll just have to verify that and see if it is fact. Could it happen? I'm not too sure. This is all because of fixture congestion, as we just talked about there, the Europa League. And there you go, we've got Alexander-Arnold out as well now, haven't we?
Yeah, dampers. So I can't even say
the injuries we've suffered lately, you've got to give Klopp his due. He's brought these players through. Salah's back, he should be back, he's back in training. He could be on the bench against Brentford tomorrow, because he wouldn't throw him straight in. Bring him on. I'd throw him straight in, because he knows his job, doesn't he? You know what I mean? He knows what he needs to do. It's going to be a tough one. Every single team lifts their game against Liverpool. I don't know what it is, but every team does. And you look, and it's no disrespect to the likes of Man City and anything like that, but when you come across these teams, they all seem to lay back and don't perform as good as what they can do. But when it comes to Liverpool, wow, the team, you wouldn't think they were fighting relegation. You'd think these teams are really going at it, you know what I mean? They want to win. It's the best football that they played all season.
Man City's paid them all.
But if I was a fan, I'd be asking the question, why did you just do it against Liverpool? Why did you just do it? Yeah.
Just do it against every team you could.
You've got to stand up and turn up and you've got to play, because they're all professional footballers. And if they're all good enough, then, it doesn't mean because Liverpool are top of the league that team is massively better. It doesn't, because I think most of them are on the same wages. 100 odd grand a week, you know, to play football. So you can understand the likes of frustration as well with Crystal Palace. You know, they've been a good team and then suddenly they've gone backwards. And let's wish Roy Hodgson all the best. By the way, he collapsed, didn't he?
He got sick or something.
Yeah. So fingers crossed he don't get rid of him either, because unless he just retires now, you might just say he's had enough.
He is old though.
He's the oldest manager in the Premier League, but
he's got to be about 60 something.
But the experience he's got, it's again, are the players playing for him? Did he want someone in younger? Did he want? You just don't know. Did the fans want him? Yeah, everyone will wish him the best, all the very, very best, and we do here certainly. So get well soon, Roy. I'm sure there's a job there at Goodison one day for him. I'll wind us all up, love. And what about the Liverpool touch for Sven Gordon Eriksson? He's gonna. I think he's suffering with cancer, isn't he? And Liverpool.
And here we said.
Sven Gordon Eriksson, ex-England manager. He's going to take charge of the Liverpool Legends game, because that was his boyhood dream, to come and manage Liverpool. So Klopp and that have all said, right, you're doing the Legends against Ajax. Legends, I think in March or something like that, so we can manage there with the management team. I think that's a brilliant touch, and I think every football fan everywhere will love that touch. So well done, Liverpool. We should have given a green card there, I don't know. Right, we both give a green card there for Liverpool. There we go. Haven't we? Green card, definitely there. Liverpool Football Club. Brilliant, magic touch. And another one for Roy Hodgson, as we say, get well soon.
Green cards today. Normally we have none.
No, you're right, we found 2 there. Alright, we've got plenty of time left. So what have you been doing? You've been off all week, and this is your final day off.
Just been final day?
Yeah, for school, half term, isn't it? Aren't you back on Monday?
Yeah. No, I don't know if I am actually. I think I go back Tuesday.
Oh, well, there you go.
I think I have it in Saturday, but I'm not sure, to be honest.
Yeah, I just thought, you know, the weekday, you're not sure. You're staying off anyway.
Yeah.
You'd have to watch the teachers there, mate, to be looking at you, Jay. Oh, hey. Anyway, so how's your week gone?
It's gone well. Just been, you know, doing life.
Just enjoying life.
I was at my nan's for a bit, and then came back, went to goals. I played footy a bit.
That's good.
And I've just been in my house. Don't know, just nothing really. Nothing exciting.
Yeah.
Just been a boring half term really.
Yeah, but it's a break, isn't it? You need the break.
We had the shortest term, which was good.
You've got Easter coming up soon as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
How long are you off there?
We have 6 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks off, and then it's the last term of year 10, and we have 6 weeks, I think, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it.
Well, there's a lot of holidays to look forward to, I suppose, isn't there?
Yeah, but I have to wait 6 weeks to get in, to get 2 weeks off, and I have to wait 7 weeks to get 6 weeks off, I think.
Well, it's not long to wait, is it?
Yeah.
That flies, that really does fly. You know, if you were in work now, and you'd be going, oh my God, 7 weeks, then you'd know that 7 weeks is a long time. But it seemed to fly when you're in school anyway. But at the end of the day, you've had a good week. Yeah. It's a pity we couldn't ask all the lads what they were all up to.
Yeah, no,
but they're busy anyway. They're out and about because it is half term. And we did give the opportunity to the lads, and it was only Jay, and Dan, who were going to come in and talk a little bit about it, because it's exciting times, I suppose, that everything that is going on. We do have our Respect Awareness Weekend on the 6th of April.
Yeah.
And we're asking all teams, clubs to get involved in it. And even the kids, remember we said we might put a little prize up, we talked about that last week.
Yeah, the raffle. Should I show them this?
Well, you can go on to this one. This is...
So we have got a
show the t-shirt.
Yeah, show the t-shirt.
Authenticity, should we say.
This has got every ref from the Prem. Aside that you really can't see the writing on it. Like,
I don't think it's every one of them. I think
it's most of them. I don't think you can see the writing, but it does have the writing on it. I'll tell you the names now.
And a certificate of authenticity.
It has John Brooks, Michael Salesbury, Jared Gilted, Peter Banks, Tony Harrington, Michael Oliver, Andy Madley, Paul Turney, Rob Jones, Tom Bramall, Dan Robertson, sorry if I've said that wrong, Tim Wood, Neil Davies, Lee Betts. Sorry if I've said any names wrong.
There you go. So just up there, there's your authenticity. And that will
It's
come
got
with
loads
the
of
t-shirt.
loads of signatures. You really can't see them. Whoever used this pen was terrible. Can't see it in the light. I don't know. If
But
you
once
can
you've
see
got
it.
you've got it in your hand, you can make them all
But
out.
if you do the raffle or the auction we could be doing, you could get this and frame it or something if you're a referee.
Yeah, and it'll be worth a few bob, because at the end of the day it was our 20th anniversary t-shirt. As I say, it's been worn at a Premier League ground near you.
Yeah.
It's signed, and obviously the copy, Jay's just read out all the signed officials who were on there and done that weekend for us, so we appreciate all their time and effort for it. And the Respect Awareness Weekend is all about safeguarding our kids in grassroots football, as well as the referees, because the referees on the field of play are the main targets. So what we mean by that, when that whistle goes, one line will go for him, the other line will go against him or her, and that's the way it is. They are the target. But when you start getting verbal abuse towards the referees, it's the kids then who hear it all. So we need to safeguard the kids, and safeguarding the kids is because the referees are the target, and first and foremost, that's who we protect. We don't cross the line first. So we want everyone behind this Respect Awareness campaign, 6th of April, and it'll also be in the Bristol Motors, it is Bristol Motors
Yeah, you said
EFL Trophy Final.
What used to be the Papa John's Trophy,
Yeah,
but now the Bristol Motors Auto Shop car dealership.
they're doing it, Bristol
Nice.
Motors.
Yeah.
They support it, and it's the EFL Trophy, and that's on the weekend of, I think that's the 7th, could be even the 6th, so it's a big weekend for Don't Cross the Line. And don't forget, we're a not-for-profit organisation.
Yeah.
We're a charity, next best thing to a charity, a CIC, community interest company. Do you know what? And it's absolutely brilliant that we have the people like yourselves from grassroots football, all over, any sporting activity, any sporting, like Morris dancers, everyone, they all have referees.
Yeah.
So everyone can support the referees on that weekend. And we're asking kids to come up with some ideas what they could do to support the referee over that weekend. So jot it all down, get in touch with myself, Jay, Oliver, Dan or Ben here, mal@don'ttexttheline.com, drop us a line and let us know your idea, and we'll definitely put up a nice little prize there somewhere along the line for the winning team, and even photographs with the referee shaking hands. That's part and parcel. Send that in with your idea as well.
Talk about DXTL and grassroots football. Your kids, your team, have got a Europa League, I can't speak, Europa Conference League playoff, St George's versus Club DXTL Lions, which is
Tomorrow, 9 o'clock, the two of them going head to head. They've lost one game each, they're going for it, winner takes all.
Is this like a final?
Well, it's a playoff, the two of them are joint top of the Conference League, so we're looking forward to it. It's going to be tough, and we just want applause. We've sent a message out straight away to all our parents, basically stating that it's about the kids, regardless of where they've gone, what they do, what the score is. They've done it, they put themselves in this situation, same as the other kids, St George's, and we've just got to support all the kids, and when it takes all, you know, let's hope it's a great game, and it's a fair game, and hopefully, probably the referee will get everything right, but we don't want our parents having a go at any referee whatsoever on the field of play. We just want everyone to support the kids and clap the kids from both sides, because they've got there. And do you know what? It's not the end of the world, is it? It's a game of football. They're 7 years of age, and they're just going in. Yeah, it'd be fantastic to win it for them on our first season, but let's see how this goes and what a game that we're looking for. And let's just hope the weather's okay tomorrow. And it's a really, really great game of football, the best ever, and the best that our team have played.
This week's had good weather, like not good weather, but like it's been. I don't think it's been raining that much.
No, it's over the last couple of weeks now, isn't it? But then again, the pitches are still soaking wet on the grass, so many grass games are still off.
That's just UK for you then.
Yeah, and look at that, that's phenomenal as well. Yeah, we're done, and do you know what? It's been a great show. There's just two of us, but we'll be back again, won't we, on Friday, hopefully with a full team. So get your ideas, jot your pens, get your pens and paper out.
And Dan can talk about the blue cards for us.
Oh, the blue cards next week when Dan's back. we'll definitely have that one. Quick prediction for tomorrow: Liverpool versus Brentford.
2-1 Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool. I'm going to go for the draw.
Really?
Yeah, because for some reason Brentford seem to turn it on against them. I don't know why, but I'd love us to win. But I'm definitely going to go for the low scoring draw. And Everton against Crystal Palace on Monday.
No.
I'm going 3-0 Everton.
Really?
Yeah, because Palace are really struggling.
Are they?
And they may have a new manager on Monday evening.
Oh yeah, they're
But then again,
have their whole head coach be like the manager for that game.
well, there you go. So good luck to DXTL Lions tomorrow in the Europa Conference League. We'll be back. Well, I'll be back again tomorrow around about 7 o'clock, and I'll give you the score of how the game went. And Jay will be back next Friday, hopefully, with our other young commentators, Dan, Ben, and Oliver. So in the meantime, it's good night from me.
And Jayden, sorry.
And we'll see you tomorrow. So from all of us at the Don't Cross the Line, young commentators, Respect Awareness Campaign, Heart of Gold initiatives, and No Ref, No Game. We'll see you tomorrow.
You're going to get too many to say. You're going to need a whole minute. Just say all the stuff you've been
There we
doing.
go. So we've got it all out, and we'll see you tomorrow, round about 7. Good night, God bless.
Bye-bye.